Okay, for number 3, they want us to take each of these mixed numbers and make it into an improper fraction. So we're starting out here with 2 1/2. So we have 2 whole ones, and then we have a half. And they want us to make it into a fraction, so our denominator is going to stay the same. We're going to cut this first one's in half, so we're going to cut these all in half. And so we can see we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and those pieces are each halves, so 5 halves. Now sometimes the students think of the backwards C, which simply means that we would take 2, cut it into 2 pieces, that gives us the 4 here, plus we already have 1 over here, so that makes a total of 5 pieces, and our denominator stays the same. So 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. For our next one, we have 3 whole ones, and then we have 3 fourths. So we're going to cut everything into fourths because we want a fraction. Our denominator is going to stay the same. So now we just have to take a look, and if we count, these give us 4, 8, 12. So 3 times 4 is 12, plus the 3, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that gives us a total of 15 fourths. Our next one, we have 8 and 2 ninths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have 2 ninths. Each of these is going to be cut into 9 ninths because 9 ninths make 1. So rather than count all those up, we know we have 8 of these, and each of us is going to give us 9 pieces. So 8 times 9 is 72, plus we already have these 2, so that's going to give us 74 pieces, and the size of the piece is ninths. So 74 ninths is the improper fraction. For number 4, it simply tells us to simplify, and that simply means give a simple answer to these. So we're going to go through, and this is adding and subtracting. And adding and subtracting goes with combining only like terms. So if you're going to add something, they have to be similar. So that means we have to have a common denominator for these. So to get a common denominator, we could take the most 3's and the most 5's, or we can just simply count by 3's, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then 5, 10, 15, and these of course will continue on, but the first that we have the same is 15. So we're going to make a denominator of 15. Now to change these, now we have to make equivalent fractions. So 3 times what is 15? 5. So if we did that to this one, we have to do it to the numerator and get 5. Then here, 5 times what to get our 15 was 3. So we do the same exact thing to the numerator, multiply by 3. And we're going to end up with 3. So now, what we've done is now that we have a like term, we can ignore that 15. And we're just doing the simple problem. 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2/15 is going to be our answer. Okay. This one's also cold, so we can count by 4's, 4, 8, 12, and we know that 3, 6, 9, 12 will also work. So our common denominator is going to be 12. So we could even put that in for the answer. So we know that denominator is not going to change. So to get to 12 from 4, we had to multiply by 3. So we multiply this by 3, and we get 3. Then here, to get to 12, we multiply by 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. So once again, combining like terms, they're 12. So now we just do 3 plus 8, and we get 11. 11 twelfths.